Greetings people on the internet. So in this video we'll set up the collision with the enemy. So our sprite will collide with this guy and something will happen. Let's go and start for adding an event, for selecting the sprite, and this is the one we want on collision with other object. So the object is obviously going to be the enemy. Select it, and so it's done for the moment. And now we must actually what we want is the same that happened in Lava 1. So what I'm going to do, so select, right click on the beginning of the block, and let's select add another event and select our sprite. And now what I want is compare X, just like we did with Lava, remember? So the X coordinate will be now the enemy. So I'll be hitting the enemy dot x on, so this is y dot x because it will be on the x-axis. And now we'll add an action, selecting the sprite again. And so this action will be again the same. So set vector x. Remember that this vector in construct 2 means a force that will apply to the sprite, and this force is going to be the same like we did for Lava. So it's going to be minus 200 because I want him to go back, so to the left side, so hence the negative number, 200 pixels. And now what I'm looking for is this one, so the vector y. And so as for the vector y, I will put 200 pixels as well. So every time he'll touch his this guy, the enemy 1, he's going to be back 200 pixels and up 200 pixels. And we'll add a flash just like we did. Actually, no, let me think. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we'll add a flash and I'll leave it just like that. So it's done. And let's just test it. So he's going to approach this guy from the left side. Remember that we did nothing for the right side and nothing is happening, which is amazing. So I forgot something, and we'll have to go back and see what it was. Okay, this is probably, yeah, of course, yeah. It's not equal, it's less or equal. Remember that he's approaching him from the left side, so it's less or equal, just like we did with Lava. So apparently Lava is working just fine, as you can see. And now let's test. Okay, so now it's working. Okay. So this is when he touches the enemy 1 from the left side. And now let's go back to the event sheet and let's do the same, but for the right side. So I'm just going to copy this. You already know how to do it. So hold Control and just drag it. And now it's going to be greater than. And also the vector value of x will be positive. The y vector will just stay just the same because we want him to go back, up, I mean. And now let's test it from both sides. So here we go. Okay, working. And now from the left side, working. Okay, yeah, sweet. So we have it done. And don't forget to save your work. And I'll see you in the next video.